Let's do a nice covered call tutorial, see what we see, use all the filters, see about 15 to 25% out of the money, 75% IV rank, over 50 to 80% covered call win rate, and we got 30 to 60 days expiration, which is like the tasty trade way, where they say buy around 45 days and start closing around 21 days. And see if we can find NVIDIA, Tesla, and all that stuff to collect premium, because I assume some of you or most of you have either 100 shares of NVIDIA, 100 shares of Apple, 100 shares of Tesla, or you just want to see what's out there. So let's get started and see what we see with this filter, and let's go. So first of all, remember that this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And also, my name is Ziv, also known as Finance After 40. Now, with that being said, as I said, market chameleon 7 days below. So, a lot of you like to sell covered calls, but you don't know which one to sell. You maybe just sell on your call on your stocks that you own, or you go on YouTube, or you go on basically on Robinhood and just try and find out. And now, for me, when I sell covered calls, which I usually don't, I focus on puts and naked puts on Tasty Trade, but that's a different story. Watch my other videos. But for covered calls, my goal is not to sell. My goal is to collect at least $100 income, okay? But have the stock like, I don't know, 15-20% out of the money. So I want to collect the income, but I also, if it goes up, I don't know, 20% in like 2-3 weeks, okay, fine, I might sell. I will probably sell because I will also collect the income. But if it doesn't, I will collect at least $100, and I want to do it on a high market cap stock, not just random stock with low market cap. So that's the screener, that's the filter that I've done. You can get to this filter, by the way, go to screeners right here and go to single leg strategies covered call. Okay. So with that being said, let's go back over the filters. We got expiration. We've done the 30 to 60 days so we can collect as much premium as possible. This is for the patient investor. I'm not that patient. I want my money now and I want it to expire worthless in like 2 weeks or something. But that's the tasty work way, to each his own. Now, this is the key part that I like to use. This is the key filter. Moneyness, distance from the stock, plus 15 to plus 25%. Okay, that's the filter. Okay, instead of going randomly, I say, okay, my stock is right now at 100 and I will sell it if it goes anywhere between 15 to 25% more in the next 30 to 60 days. But I also want to collect at least $100, so I'll appreciate on the covered call and I'll appreciate on the stock. And if it doesn't, yeah, that $100 is mine. And to do so, I will filter for IV rank, okay, above 75%, meaning it's you get paid more as an option seller because you collect more premium because people are buying. There's, I don't know, there's a lot of volatility. So just the option price is a little skewed. Basically, it's more expensive. So be a seller and you collect more based on what you should have collected based on history. And I added this just for a cushion, covered call win rate 50 to 80%. So at least I have an edge. Okay, so those are the filters that I've used. Let's see what we got. We got ourselves 24 pages right here. It's too much. I'm not going to go over this. I'm just going to go on the first page and I'm going to filter by market cap. So we got NVIDIA. It's already filtered by market cap. We got NVIDIA. Let's see what we got for NVIDIA. Price 123 right now. This is the market cap. Expiration November 15. So if you have 100 shares of NVIDIA, November 15, the strike is 144. Look at this and collect at least $212. Not at least. This is the bid price as of the recording. Collect $212. Distance from the stock another 17% from here, and you see the IV rank 76%, which is a lot. And we got covered call win rate 67%, average return of the covered call 5.2%. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that you are happy to have 100 shares of NVIDIA and sell them at the strike price of 144. If it goes from 123, I think this was the all-time high around 142 or something, like 2-3 months ago. If it goes back to all-time high at 144, you will be happy to sell. By November 15, you will be happy to sell those 100 shares and collect $212 in the process. So you basically, your break even to sell 100 shares of NVIDIA is 146.12. Basically, that's and if you're happy with that, great, because if you have 100 shares, that's 12,300, and you will sell at 14,400 plus $212 income. I would be happy with those results. I really would. I would be happy with those results. And if it doesn't happen, this is still yours. $212. What's wrong with that? Do it again, a couple of times a year. If this is in November, which is 32 days to expiration, times 12, let's say you do it every month, collect another $200 times 12, $2,400 for about $12,000 that you own NVIDIA stock. And do it again. No one says that you just go to Market Chameleon and you look for new trade ideas and trade opportunities. So that's one option. I like that option. Not a financial advice. I like that option. Let's see what else we got. We got Google. A lot of people has 100 shares of Google from years ago. And that's it. Price 167. Okay. And it tells you to sell the 195. But you see here, the bid call is $73, or the bid call in here is $60. I don't like that. I don't want that. I want at least $100. Now we got a lot of $100 in Meta. Now Meta is quite expensive. However, a lot of people, if you have Meta, okay, you can play this, but this is interesting as well. Look at this. If you want to be super safe, 20% out of the money. I'm just saying, you got November 15, you got earnings. If you think so, maybe. If you think that it will go to, look at this. This is the strike, 695. We are at 578. That's like $120, $115 away from here. 20% away from here, plus 450. So your break even is basically sell Meta. It's like 700, 699.5. If you're happy in selling 100 shares of Facebook at $700, this might be a trade for you. Yes, there is earning. There's a possibility that it could go up, could go down. But if you bought, I don't know, Meta when it was like 150, like 6 months ago, and now it's like 600 almost, and you were happy to sell it, you bought at 150, 160, and now it's 700. If it goes to 700, great. If it doesn't, that's still yours. That $450 are yours to keep no matter what. So that's a good thing. And you can scroll over. We got Taiwan Semiconductor, Eli Lilly, and just go by page and see what you see. But for me, the NVIDIA is good. A lot of people have NVIDIA. You can sell for the 144 covered calls, collect $200 as of now. If it goes under 144 by expiration, there's no earnings, there's no nothing, okay, great, collect this. If it does break, let's say it goes to 145, 150, yeah, you didn't sell at the top of the top, but you're happy to sell NVIDIA at like 144 plus this, so your break even is 146. Now, I would be happy with selling 100 shares of it, but who knows? It's up to you. It's your money. Either way, 7 days trial. I'll see you in the next one.